Off-road and
Steve from Australian 4x4 Adventures, guys. How you going?
it's been a big day. It's been a huge day. I got up at 3:30 this morning. I was on the road by 4 in Adelaide and sorry, it is Friday night. On the road by 4, drove, 8 or 9 hours to Melbourne, dropped my car off to On Track where I'm getting some things done, and then headed over to Steve's place because there's some big stuff happening. So I'll just give you the quick lowdown. One, I'm going to tell you what Project Dash Patrols is, and I've been thinking about this and working on it for a long time. 2, I'm going to get a pretty massive announcement happening tonight. Number 3 is talking about the merch that's going on with Dash Off-Road Willing Weber. If you haven't seen, half of Dash Off-Road is this Dash Off-Road channel you see. The other half is Willing Weber. You can go and have a look at that. Matt, you can go and put your link in the comments underneath or wherever else. So, let's get started. As people are coming into this live feed, I'm just going to do a few little interview questions with Steve, and then we'll start to get into...
Can I interrupt for a second? So the reason I'm looking away as well is because I'm trying to keep track of the comments for both of us. So obviously we can't read the comments on the screen there, so I'm trying to keep track of them there. So ask questions, do your thing. If I'm looking away, it's not because I'm trying to be rude. I'm just trying to stay on top of things.
Toyota myopia. I don't know if you've heard of it. You can't see short-side stuff. So yeah, we'll have a bit of a chat first, conversation, and then we'll get into the announcements and that sort of thing. All right, so Steve, this is my channel, so I kind of make the rules.
He gets to ask questions.
We'll start off light and then we'll build up, all right? So, all right, what is the best four-wheel drive?
It depends on the purpose you plan on using it for. Are we talking about hardcore four-wheel driving, talking about touring? We're talking about, I don't know, trying to take your missus to the movies?
You see what he's doing here is answering a question with a question. It's not going to fly on my channel. It might work on your channel. But, all right, we'll move on to number 2. In a gearbox, should parts be made out of metal or plastic?
We'll go with metal. Seems like a more logical answer.
It's an interesting answer coming from... Anyway, we won't go too far into that. All right, this one's a bit mathematical. If we are travelling north at 80 kilometres an hour and then we turn left... Why doesn't your torque converter lock up?
Because it wests the building.
But that's a pretty good answer. All right, okay, next one. What is more important, horsepower or torque?
So I'm not your one-eyed 200 Y62 person. I'm an equal playing field here. So horsepower and torque are equal powers to themselves. You can't have horsepower without torque and vice versa. So they're both as important as each other.
Oh.
That's so diplomatic.
3 men walk into a bar. Which one is the Land Cruiser owner?
I'm going to let you answer that one.
None of them, because they were men that walked into the bar. All right, let's go into this next bit. So I was talking a little bit before about a free giveaway, and yes, there is a giveaway, and it's got to do with the Dash Wheeling merch, Dash Off-Road, Willing Weber. If you've been following my Facebook group, it's Y62 Patrol Modified Facebook group. You can go and check it out. Someone do me a favour and put the link in the comments down here. And by the way, you can put comments up here, and we can. Well, Steve's gonna look at his phone and read them. We'll try and answer what's going on.
Hi, Ellie.
And yes, there's a free giveaway coming up because, and it's related to the announcement. I've been doing on the modified page showing the free merch or the merchandise that Dash Off-Road's got coming out, and we're going to give some of that away tonight, and we're going to give it away to the person that can work out what the announcement is. Because we're going to chat for a bit, and you guys can put in the comments below what you think the announcement is, and you can either get it right or you can make it the most entertaining thing for us to read, and the winner will be getting your choice. We've got hoodies, Dash Off-Road hoodies, so on the front Dash Off-Road, on the back Willing Weber. We've got fishing shirts, we've got polos, stubby holders, key rings and stickers and all that sort of stuff. So if you want to check this stuff out, www.dashoffroad.com.au, go check out our website. And not now, by the way, after. And or if you've got dual screens or something, you can do it, or borrow your missus' phone, that's fine too. But don't leave this feed because the announcement's coming up. So are there anyone got any comments? I think this is 30-second delayed.
Everyone's just sort of saying hi at the moment. I'm currently sharing the link because a couple of people are saying they didn't get notifications, so just chucking it up on some of the pages to let people know it's there.
All right, well, while you guys are replying, oh, my phone's frozen. What does that mean? Shit. What does that mean? Yeah, live always works.
It's great.
What's up? I know what it is. How do you know what it is? Steve's... all right, I can see the comments.
Here the comments are coming through now. Here we are.
Is it frozen on the screen? That's not cool.
Yeah.
What do we do? All right, let's do this. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Cancel.
It's 24 as well. It has frozen though.
When did it freeze, I wonder?
When you were doing that?
It seems we broke the internet, so
the news is that big.
There was 25 people watching, and that's all like NBN can do in Melbourne. So
Ooh, it's nasty.
We're back in.
It hasn't quite refreshed for me yet. I don't know why.
So we're talking about what has happened to get here. So I'll go into Dash Patrol. The whole
Cool. Look at it again.
hashtag Project Dash Patrols. So I started using the hashtag Project Dash Patrols on Instagram and that sort of thing, and building my car up and making it look cool. And then old mate Matt from Wheeling Weber put a 4-inch lift in his current 37s. So I had to do it. And since he's the other half of Dash Patrols, we turned Dash Patrol into Dash Patrols. But really, after thinking about it, what I would really love to see, anyone that has a Dash Enhanced Patrol or is thinking about it or wanting to do it, or basically if you just want to do something to your Y62, throw it up on Insta or Facebook or any of the socials, use the hashtag Project Dash Patrols, and that'll be like our little community. And it means when we want to go and search what other people are doing, we can type in hashtag Project Dash Patrols and we can go and have a look at it and see what cool stuff you're doing to your truck and where you're going and all that sort of stuff. So that's what the Project Dash Patrols is, and we started thinking about this 3 months ago as we started building up, and this is all for an event. Next weekend is Easter, and we've got Victorian High Country. There's 14 cars, some Land Cruisers, some Patrols. Be interesting to see if the Land Cruisers rock up this time. They didn't come to Land Cruiser Mountain Park. I think we had...
Disappointed, guys. Disappointed.
We had like 2, I don't know, like it was advertised. We advertised to you guys on the battle page for ages, and we got 2. So hopefully we see more of you Land Cruiser guys.
Oh, it was 3.
3?
Yeah, it was Dan, Changi, and his brother. Forget his name, yeah? Ty, yeah.
So hopefully we're going to see more at Vic High Country, and of course we're going to video it. Old mate here will probably do a better video than me, so just look at his channel. And but in the lead up to this, like, I've been building my car for months now, and you probably, if you've been following me on Insta and Facebook, you've been seeing some of the little snippets of what's been going on. New headlights, there's a new exhaust going on, we've wrapped the car, I'm going to do a heap of reviews. There's a new awning, I've got some new Darchie swags, lithium battery from Homer 12 volt. On Track's having a special little fiddle with my car over the next week. There is heaps of stuff coming, and I videoed it all. So now and for the next 7 weeks, there's going to be a video every Thursday, and you can have a look at it and see what I think of all the stuff that I've bolted to my car. I can tell you, it will be, by the end of this week, it's going to be a very unique patrol. There's not another one in Australia like it. So, is it time for the announcement?
Yeah, I just realised I forgot to turn my camera on.
So. Well, haven't we got people for this?
Yes, my people are working on it now. It's fine. Anyway, I just need something for later on.
So, any interesting comments that we need to reply to?
A couple of people are saying, hi, All-Wheel TV, what have I missed? Not a lot. Just talking crap
Not
for
much.
the first bit.
Yeah, we're talking shit. The announcement's coming. And
Um,
so, Steve hasn't told me what's going on. I suspect what's going on. And I've been heckling him for a week, because he hinted at something a week ago. And
apparently me and you are in bed together, according to Moss.
thanks, Moss, mate. I drive a patrol, so probably not. And
It is a bromance, though.
yeah, kinda. Well, no, the thing is, it is and it isn't, because as a YouTuber, you've got to stand for something, and I stand for Y62s, as you know. Steve stands for the Land Cruisers.
Quality.
Anyway, and like we're nemesis. Like we've got to have someone to battle with and talk to and talk shit with and heckle and all that sort of thing. So it's not quite a bromance. Well, kind of not. So I know something's up. I've been here for 2 hours. He will not let me into his shed. So it's obviously something to do with the car. We're going to walk down now and have a look in his...
Not quite.
Oh.
So
All right. Steve's going to take over.
I'm just going to tell you what's going on. Like, essentially, we'll get to the showing you part, but I'm just literally going to tell you exactly what's happened over the last week, and it's going to reveal what the thing is. But then obviously you get to see it at the end of it as well. So Dave West from 4x4 Brothers. If you haven't seen their channel before, 4x4 Brothers, go check it out. Awesome bunch of guys. Good trips. Pretty big on Instagram as well, so give them a follow on Insta. So good luck for that one, Dave. Everyone's called Dave. Jesus Christ, keep changing
Good
your
name.
Every Tom, Dick and Harry's called Dave.
King David, David and Goliath. You know, it's just kind of what happens. Dr. David. It's a good name.
I got nothing. Nothing at all. So anyway, you can look at comments now.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so Dave West was looking at a 200 series when he was first looking for cars, right? He sent me a whole bunch of them saying, oh, what do you reckon of this, what do you reckon of that? He was almost about to buy one, but it just wasn't quite what he was up to, so we ended up buying a Y62. Cool, good on you, they're a great car, no dramas at all. Anyway, he's had it for just over a month. We went on a trip a couple of weeks ago now, and he wasn't super impressed with it. Like, he said, it's good, but it's not quite, look at this guy, not quite what he wanted. Like, he always wanted the 200, but
It's been the driver.
to be blunt, he just couldn't afford to get into the driver's seat. It's just, anyway, beside the point. Hope you don't mind me saying that, Dave. From that conversation, it sort of ensued that I was thinking about maybe getting into a Y62.
Hang on. Cut. So, this is a guy, like, we formed a battle series. We've done 8 videos together where he has, at every opportunity, taken apart a Y62 and tried to pull it apart. Oh, it uses too much fuel, it's too heavy, it doesn't do this, there's no parts.
He's correct with everything he just said, by the way.
No. And I almost thought I heard... No, I probably misheard it. And I've been calling him a Y62 lover. If you go and look at Australian 4x4 YouTube channel, have a look. #1 video. It's got a patrol on it. If you go and have a look at all of the catalogue...
People are amazed they go.
All of the videos that actually are doing anything on his channel, besides the Cool Man one, I'll give him credit for that one.
Good video. Go check it out.
Go check it out. It's because it's got a patrol on there. Even he's gone as far as like putting GQ patrols on his Land Cruiser channel just to like pep it up a bit and keep it going. Anyway, sorry for intervening.
You done yet?
No,
you finished?
No, go on. I'll just read some comments.
So anyway, me and Dave got talking and everything else, and we decided that it might have been worth sort of maybe swapping cars and sort of him taking my 200 and I take his 62. So I put that up on we've got a little group chat between us and probably about 6 or 7 different people. All the people from Land Cruiser Mountain Park got a little chat going, and we talk about a lot of crap pretty much. So I told them in there, didn't tell them in there.
I'll finish the sentence. He gave Westy his keys and hopped in the Y62 patrol and said, look, mate, this is just for today. I'll burn down here. And just the 200 never caught up.
So anyway, all right. So I never actually fully gave them all the details. So Dave doesn't know this. The guys in the chat don't know this. I basically told them that me and David swap cars, and I'd bought his, and he'd take it. Westy had taken mine, and we'd basically done a clean swap. So he's got my 200. That's a lie.
Hang.
I did get a new patrol though, but it's not Westy's.
What the fuck? I mean, pardon.
Do you want to go have a look at it?
I've been reading that there's kids watching.
So Dave has still got his car, but I do have a new patrol.
You're not going to pull out a GQ or something, yeah?
No, it's a brand new one.
Y62.
It's a brand new patrol.
It's
Do
not.
you want to have a look?
Yeah.
Let's go have a look. Come on, let's
Right.
go.
Right, like I've suspected that he's bought a Y62. He told me he did a swap. Sorry, it's going to be dark for a second while we go down the stairs. I suspected that he was hinting that he did a swap with Westy for his 4x4 brothers. And I'm thinking, that dude must be insane. Who hops out of a Y62 and goes to a Land Cruiser, honestly? Now, everything is starting to make sense. Everything. Oh, okay.
So I didn't tell the whole truth. So anyway, all right. So Jeremy's in already. He's going to pull my car out. So it's behind the garage door here. So if you want to go stand up here for a second.
Well, there's more light. All right, you
Yeah,
do the door.
okay.
All right. We haven't planned this very well. All right, here we go. If it.
Ready? So we'll stand this way.
All right.
Ready for it?
All right. It's possibly an MQ. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's still covered.
It's a diesel. No.
Is
yeah.
it? No.
That's a diesel piece of shit.
What? No. No. I said I bought a new patrol.
I don't think that was in the plan. It's just. All right.
So it's the Y63. It's a brand new one. Have a look over here.
Okay.
So it's a Y63 patrol. Got a Nissan badge on it. So basically, the Y63 is based off of the new. Put the lights on. So they've based the Y63 off of a Land Cruiser because it's a superior car, right? So they put a diesel motor in it.
If this is what I think it is, it's the biggest anti-climax.
As if I would go buy a patrol.
I'm just going to go check in the shed and see how much shit he is talking. Alright, no, it's a Hyundai.
Although, just for you, Dave.
This will be in reverse. Alright, I'm not very happy about this because... No, I'm talking to the camera over here. This week, Facebook and the little side chats have gone into meltdown because he's insinuated that he's bought a Y62, because we know he's a Y62 lover. He's stepped it up. I've been talking shit with him for the last 2 hours, and he said he's buying a Y62. He's like swapped it with Westy, taken the stickers off, done all sorts of stuff, and you.
Oh, he's devastated. Look at him. I think he's about to start crying.
No, I'm just going to go and do a video and go, what have you done?
There you go.
Alright, this has turned to custard, basically. I know there's kids watching. Yeah, you and me both, Grant Cobb, far out. I'm not happy. Like, this was supposed to be a very different ending to this video. There's not a Y62 anywhere?
No. This is Y63.
Westy, I know you would have been insane. What a freaking stitch up. Alright. I don't know what to say. All week he's been telling me he's bought a Y... Well, not...
I never said I bought a Y62.
Said he swapped it and he got like $5,000 his way, and it's got 35s, and he's got pictures of him driving around.
I sent photos of a car driving around.
And even Westy, we saw on your Insta page
Good
today,
keeper, Westy. I like it.
and I rang him up. I
Just read-
messaged Westy. It's probably a Kimberley camper. Look, I have to apologise. You're not going to get this 10 minutes back of your life. 13 minutes 58. This video is supposed to go very differently. I feel like I've been stitched up. I kind of feel like a Land Cruiser owner, like I've been bent over. But, alright, so I apologise for what has happened here. I can tell you, though, that the next 7 weeks on Dash Off-Road, there will be pure awesomeness of all Y62 things. There'll be an excellent trip next weekend. We've got 14 cars, or a lot of cars, I don't know how many it is, going to Vic High Country. Heaps of Y62s, maybe a 200 rock up. But you know what is going to happen? We are going to outwheel this thing again. All right. I'm signing off. I'm going to check the comments later. Keep commenting because I'm not a liar. I am going to give away a free merch pack tonight. Whether it's, you get to choose, by the way, whether it's a hoodie, a fishing shirt, or the polo. And you can go check it out on the website. And I'll just go back through the comments after this is done. I feel like I've been totally stitched up. I drove 8 hours to get here. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I apologise for the huge anti